Live from beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab, Kyle British.
Last time out, wasn't able to get out of the second inning, really put a lot of pressure on the bullpen, but the offense picked him up. I'm looking for him to hit the reset button and get after it in this one.
Now, John Birdie.
Leading off tonight for Miami, the shortstop, John Birdie.
The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Mountcastle makes the grab. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Batting third, a guy they're looking for a little more out of right now, Luis Arias.
Well, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
Joey Wendell in now, takes ball one off the plate. And another ball. 2-0. Comebacker to the mound. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Arias.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Arias stands in. Liner to second and picked on the hop. To first. They get the out, and that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Orioles due up in the first, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now at Oriole Park, getting the nod in this one, Jesus Luzardo. What do you look for here?
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Adley Rutschman. That's off the mark. 1-0. And delivers outside. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
And it's even up.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Line drive. Soler makes the catch, and there's one gone. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. Guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
The 1-2.
That's a ball.
A little bit low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Anthony Santander at the plate. That misses. And that is ball one. And that skips in the dirt.
1 strike.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Nothing. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And the pitch. And that one missing low. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian Net. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base. And usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target. And I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
Chisholm on at first, nobody out. Pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boo Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Roll to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Relay to first, double play. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah. Even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez. And the 1-0. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknamed, boots it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
For the Orioles, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The wind to the pitch. Curve. Hit right back to him. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Aaron Hicks. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on a line. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Austin Hayes in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The next pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently. You see the results.
That misses, and it's 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Stepping in, Jordan Westburg. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 runs in, and it throws off line, safe at third.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
James McCann in now. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And McCann fouls it off. Hayes on third. Westburg over at second with one down. Next offering is fouled back. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and then 3.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Jorge Mateo now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Next pitch misses inside. 3 and 2 now. And now the lefty, and he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and
Now
walked the hitter. And you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So up next, Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The 0-2. And that's down and away. Grounder might be 2. Goes to second for 1. And that's 2. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Orioles 3 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. Bradish back to work. And that one almost got him. Bradish goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Hicks grabs it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Gene Segura at the plate here. And ball 1. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore, but even so here at the ballpark, some great food.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
John Birdie at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. That one the other way. Hits it away for the out. So first and second with 2 outs. And at the plate for Miami, Joey Wendell. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Santander fires it to the plate, but it's offline. And it's now a two-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball to strike. First and second, 2 down. In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Left-hand batter waits. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Right-hander kick steals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Chisholm takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next one misses. Now 2-0. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there. Foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And now 1-2. Next offering is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Now here is Anthony Santander, the switch hitter batting right.
Come on.
First offering, and it just misses. Santander in his 6th season, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
The 2-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Mountcastle, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
On the ground. And foul ball. Picks. Goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling 7. Next one is off the plate, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
Wendell fires over to first. As we go to the top of the 4th, and the batter now, Jorge Soler. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Check swing went around, and it's 1-1. The pitch. That one missed.
1 strike.
Out towards right center field. Santander drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
The left fielder.
So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. Grounded out his first time.
Give me 1 second here. Computer, what's the score of the Oriole game?
The Baltimore Orioles are tied with the New York Mets 0-0 in the top of the 5th inning.
And takes low for ball 1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. And that's ball 4.
That one.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Sanchez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
2-2 now. Fights it off, you'll see another. Kicks and fires. Slider misses outside. Now this is in the air down the line. Santander in pursuit. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. Next to hit, Gene Segura. Singled and scored his first time. And that's downstairs and outside. Two outs. And a count 1-2. At the belt, fires. Got him swinging. 1 left for Miami. Score holds. It's 3-1.
It's like the middle of the ball.
And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 gone. So up next, Jordan Westburg. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ripped to right, base hit.
Waste no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here is James McCann. Runner on the goal. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and gets in the scoring position.
2 strikes.
Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Jorge Mateo getting ready to hit. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Late swing, fouled off.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I'm hoping, brother.
The 0-2.
Nope,
and that
that's
just misses.
It's a good take.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Here's the 2-2. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The throw in. The run comes in from second. It's 4-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Adley Rutschman. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
Let's go.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And a pitch. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-1. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is inside ball 1.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Swings through that.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Next one misses. Ball 2. Next pitch is downstairs. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Oh.
Here's a 2-1. And another ball.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And it's caught for the out. And now Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The throw to first. Out number 3. Marlins lead 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning, and here is Gunnar Henderson. The wind of the pitch. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And it is 2-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center.
Beautiful.
And it's into the bleachers.
Gotta love Gunnar Henderson.
That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 5-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Oh, Gunnar.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jesus Luzardo won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Johnny Cueto gets the call from the pen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Santander at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. This one high in the air to left center. Sanchez gets under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Cueto, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Strike 2. Goes down looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Hicks, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Now
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Hayes in the box again, takes a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Ground ball up the middle. He's in there. So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Westburg.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Hicks at second. Hayes on at first with 2 down. That one misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 5-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he could make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. And the next pitch is way outside.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
Rips that one to right. He's got it. 1 down. Soler, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Hard hit left side. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. 1 down. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. In there for strike 1.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
The 1-1. Just missed. Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count. Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave them straight. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Orioles 5 and the Marlins 1. Back here at the ballpark, now at the plate, James McCann. And a pitch. McCann fouls one off. Cueto, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. The next offering misses. And 1-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Lottie, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Count.
Let's go, let's go. Come on, Orioles.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Next offering is outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Bounce to the right. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And first offering is fouled off. McCann on second. Mateo at first with no outs. Next pitch inside. Ball 1. Good eye right there.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. McCann around third. Play at the plate. Got it. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Righty delivers. There's a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez ranging after it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Santander stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Nice sac fly.
The 1-0. A big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in Baltimore. Now it's the DH, Gene Segura. Bradish back to work. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Nick Fortes will hit next. 1 for 2. Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Shintaro Fujinami.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now 2-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, John Birdie. In there, and it's 0-1. Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. First and second here. No outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Next offering way off the
Come on,
plate.
Fuji.
Kicks and deals. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. Segura, the lead runner, out at second. Cortez at first. One gone. And that'll load the bases. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. First offering misses the mark. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Bases loaded. One away. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Stays alive. One out, bases full. The other way, snags it for the second out. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Cole Irvin gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Check swing, he held up. And that's ball 2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Takes a swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Rule the swing. Bases loaded, 2 down. Tapped softly on the ground. Westberg. Now the throw to first on the run.
Yes.
Third out, and that ends the frame. And the Marlins leave all
right.
3. The lead remains 5. Left-hander on now, Stephen Oker.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And here it comes. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And now the lefty. And a foul ball.
I'm a hope my brother.
The 1-2. Dives and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and he's out at first. So man aboard. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Soler makes a nice running catch. And at first, and now it's Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
In the air, right field. Soler getting an angle on it. Calls it in. To throw is high and over his head. Jordan Westberg digs in now.
The second baseman, Jordan
Westberg.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Let's go, Westy. Come on.
He swings and fouls one off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Jorge Soler. The line to kick the pitch. And that's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Sanchez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Out to short. Mateo sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Garrett Cooper. And he dodges that fastball. Next offering is downstairs.
Come on, let's go, let's go.
Fouled off down the right side. 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Full count now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
He goes down looking. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail it. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. James McCann. And he did. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The 1-2. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. And now the count is even. The pitch. And now it's filled up. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Mateo at the plate now. That's ball 1. There's a strike.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs.
Come on, Mateo.
Get deeper in the count. Try to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Slider action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike
One ball,
2.
2 strikes.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
1-1.
Swings and misses. Strike 1. McCann, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Let's go Orioles.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 left for the Orioles. They still lead it though. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, Gene Segura. Foul ball there. Irvin measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. And a base hit up the middle.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. In 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Segura flying around third on his way home.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's going to be John Birdie. Now the 0-1. And that one is inside. No outs. Runner on second. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Fly ball down the line. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Here's Joey Wendell. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hayes has it sized up. He's got it. There's 2 away.
The batter.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. And there's the strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Down to their final strike. And that skips in the dirt. Liner, base hit. Cortez around third. Hayes fires it to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores. Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul straight back. In the dirt, blocked. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. Just one strike away. In the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Arias coming home. He will score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Felix Bautista gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient.
Mateo has a beat on it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. He gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. If you get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
6 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Marlins, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Orioles got 11 hits overall as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-4. The Diamondbacks grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-4. The Rays launched 7 home runs in this one as they dethroned the Royals 15-1. Jaron Duran grabbed 3 runs driven in as the Red Sox took care of the Cubs 5-2.
I shall return.
The Colorado Rockies racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 8-3.